a standout name that we mention near enough every week on the podcast is Mitoma. And I feel as though he is an incredibly talented player and has done such an incredible job with Brighton. How important is he for you?
Yeah, it's a very good question. Obviously, I spoke about Pascal Gross as being, in my opinion, our best ever. So I think he goes on a pedestal above all. So that allows me to talk about Mitoma in the way that I want to. So he is, as I say, one of the greatest we've ever seen and probably will ever see at this club. A lot of people spoke about the fact that he was at university. He did a degree on dribbling. He attached a camera to himself for his thesis, and all of that. And you see the proof of that when he plays football. And he's not got blistering pace. He works hard. He defends. He finds himself in positions and takes players on. I mean, the goal against Chelsea this year, where he took it out of the air and scores within a couple of touches, that summed up exactly what Kaoru Mitoma can do. And there was a moment against Liverpool at the end of last season where he just took the ball out of the air, and the whole of the Amex probably cheered as loud as a goal. We thought it was going out of play. He created a chance from plucking the ball probably 5 foot out of the air from nothing. Um, and obviously spoke about Anthony Knockout getting you off the seat. Mitoma, even when he's on the bench ready to warm up, you're off your seat because you know something good is going to happen when he comes on the pitch. I think he's been sort of annoyed by injuries this season. On the back of last season, he suffered a back injury, and I think that's carried through to this year. So again, if we're not seeing Kaoru Mitoma at his best and he's still producing what he's producing, if he can get that injury behind him and get the form back, and we can keep him, he's going to be formidable again. I think physically as well, he's got time on his side. He's sort of 28, 29 now, but he didn't start playing professional football until he was 24. So he probably hasn't had that much of a physical demand on him. So probably would extend his career maybe by a couple of years. That's why I probably think he's probably looking now to move to a team that play in the Champions League. And for me, if he did move on, it would be with every single one of my well wishes. He deserves the very best because he is one of the most iconic players that I've seen over my time as being a Brighton fan.